Alright, so we're taking a look at 55% Link Level 10 Kid Gohan, the new Carnival LR in the GP version. I think he seems to be pretty good. My biggest issue with this guy, unfortunately, is he's a unit that wants to take 8 attacks in total to get his full passive, but he only gets his damage reduction once he actually super attacks and hits the enemy. I think that honestly is a major L. They should have just given him, just from using him, I think it should have just been a 30% reduction at the start of turn, or even just 20%, because if this guy could be ran in slot 1, especially later on in the fight, things would be looking so much better for this Gohan here, but unfortunately that's not really the case here. At least at the free dupe level, I feel like if you have him rainbowed early on, he could be okay. I mean, even like at free dupe early on, he could be okay in certain situations where the super attack isn't before he attacks, because again, as long as he's able to attack first, he can actually obviously tank very well with his reduction. So to explain what this Gohan's doing, actually I didn't bring him up just yet, I'm quite funny, but this Gohan, for his entrance animation, he gets again a guaranteed additional for the first 6 turns. It's a great chance to be a super attack, not the biggest thing ever. If there's a Goku on rotation, which I think is a point here, you want an adult Goku here. His unit super attack effect, he does greatly stack attack, and then he raises defense permanently as well, so that's going to be very good to see. Again, I brought a bunch of these units to kind of help with Goku here. The Kid Goku Dokkan Festival team, the reason why I brought here this team here is because, well, firstly, Kid Gohan's also under the 200% here, which is good for him. But he gets Kid Goku's 50% youth category support, which is very massive. Very important for him to be able to have that youth category support, I think, for sure. How should I put him here? It doesn't matter where I put him, actually, huh? I think I'll do this. It's not really a difference either way. So we'll get this with Gohan here. We'll get this here. So again, Gohan, on top of that, he does build up Q1 and then 8% defense with each attack he receives. That goes up to 5 key and 58% defense here. So he's at 366k with the damage reduction that he'll be able to get. And then he still needs to take a couple of attacks here. So he's going to get 3 additional attacks. He wants to take 8 in total, essentially. From the 5th attack, he does get an additional 58% attack. And then from the 8th attack, he gets a guaranteed additional super. Now, what I would have probably done to fix this Gohan as well, if they didn't want to make his, actual, you see, that's the defense there, that's Namagoku that got the offense. That's a Namagoku, but it's the Carnival Goku. Well, Gohan's full offense is still here. You can definitely tell it jumped up a lot from the last turn. The thing about Gohan as well is, I feel his 12 key super attack, he probably could have raised defense for the turn. At free dupe, specifically looking at him here, I feel like at rainbow level, it's going to be less of an issue. But definitely at free dupe, you would love this Gohan to be able to have the raised defense for at least the 1 turn, if not stacking. I would assume it would be 1 turn, right? But the extra 30% defense you can get from the additional supers could be really helpful. Roshi got absolutely screwed here. Roshi is, again, another unit like Gohan. He wants to hit the enemy with the super attack. We died. Okay, well, I'll hop back in then. We actually have a pretty strong starting rotation for Gohan here. I think we'll let Gohan get the attack, and we won't get the extra damage reduction. We don't really need that here. So again, Gohan with this Kid Goku gets 50% support. And another good comparison with this Goku is that Goku does give Gohan the 58%, no, not the 58%, what am I saying? The 8% damage. It actually gave Gohan 58% reduction, that'd be insane. But it gives this Gohan an additional 8% damage reduction. So Gohan will have 38% reduction once he attacks, and he's stacking defense, so I don't think it's going to be like, oh my goodness, this Gohan's good against the Cell Max event with type advantage, right? But it's still good to see him here. Dang, the 5 dodge really screwed us over there. Yeah, I feel in terms of potential builds, if you do have this guy with dupes, you definitely don't want to go full dodge. Full dodge just hurts this guy so much. You 100% do not want to go full dodge there. Okay, we should be okay, actually, I think, because what I'm going to do is, who should I push off this rotation again with Gohan? I think I'll push off this unit right here, I guess, right? Oh, man, Roshi, yeah, it sucks. Oh, we can't get the support. Okay, well, we can't really do anything about that. At least Roshi's not gonna, like, take a super attack this time. I guess that's helpful. But this Goku Gohan shares a good amount of links with this Gohan, so I'll just push him over. Roshi, he has, like, the World Tournament support to everyone except himself, but the issue is that on this team, there's no other World Tournament allies, right? So that's one thing to, you know, be like, oh, that sucks about, right? If there's one thing I would say about that free-to-play Gohan right there, I wish he gave a support type up. That would have been really, really good here. But yeah, I think that this, you know, what, I don't know, this Gohan is like, I feel like he's really missing like a team with this Goku that he really wants to be used on. Like, you know, a 200% boosted team. We're gonna get LR into Piccolo in like a day or so, technically, right? When the World Tournament starts, but I'm gonna have to like farm the actual World Tournament stuff, so that's gonna be an issue. But yeah, this Gohan, it would have been really cool if he gave like a support type buff or something. That would have been sick to see, but unfortunately, he doesn't really do that. Yeah, man, that would have been really cool. If he like 3 key, 30% attack and defense to Goku family, just as a free unit that has dodge like that. I mean, this Gohan's actually still pretty good, I'd say. The 70% chance of dodge is really helpful. I think people underrate that ability, especially, you know, with this free-to-play Gohan just having that. Really, really good to see. I think I'll put Gohan here. That should be fine. So we're going to get this. We're going to grab all of these keys. There's 10 right there. Very spicy. And Carnival Goku is going to not be able to stack. Oh, he can't stack, actually. Okay, so we're at 387k. Again, he still has to take a few attacks to get his full offense passive and defense passive built up. But once he's fully built up, I think he'll be looking really strong. So we have one more turn after this of his intro ability. Now, one other thing about this Gohan is once he has the active skill up, he is like super effective and stuff. So I think on that turn, he's going to be able to do really good damage. So we'll see what happens. And I'm pushing off the other Gohan. I don't know, this is going to be tough. I think I probably will keep this Gohan in slot 1. Then I'll link him up with the free-to-play Gohan, because they'll share All in the Family, Stain Warrior Race, and then Gaze of Respect, which actually, no, let me check here. Does this go up Stain Warrior Race? Yeah, okay. All in the Family, Stain Warrior Race. And actually, no, he does not have, no, he has Gaze of Respect, yeah. But, actually, they share 4 links, yeah. No, this free-to-play Gohan doesn't have the Innocence. That does suck. Or Infighter. Yeah, you know, it would have been nice, like, instead of Z-Fighters, if he had Saiyan Lineage, that would have been really good. Because this unit is filled up with, like, tons of attack links, right? I mean, he's very self-sufficient. I mean, if you take a look at the key, I think that's something not a lot of people are talking about. Like, how self-sufficient this guy is. It's pretty wild. Let me grab all these here. Actually, let me just grab the most one. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, this Gohan gets 4 key in his entrance ability, 4 key start of turn. He builds up another 5 keys, so that's what? 9 key he just gets for... No, I'm stupid. The 13 key he just gets for free, basically, which is really, really good. 13 key is so easy for him to get the super attack. But I feel... You can definitely feel, like, once the entrance ability runs out, the key that he has, like... You can definitely feel the loss in the 4 key. And then your partners won't be able to get key links, right? Which is also unfortunate. Okay, I think I will... I mean, if I keep them in the middle, I could also get another link, can I? Yeah, I can get the Innocence, but I think I'll do this here. Because well, no, I'm getting the Innocence and Fierce Battle. Should I do this? This might be not worth it, but let me at least get the active skill off here. We're going to hope that this kid Gohan in the front here dodges. He has his dodge for the first 5 turns, so he can come through. So one thing about Gohan is that he does greatly stack attack given you have the unit super attack available, which we didn't get the unit super attack like every turn. We got it 1 turn. Unfortunately, we couldn't get it multiple turns, so that's fine. And this team, you're not really going to see it. Again, that's another thing. It's like, I don't know. With how you want to set him up, it's really weird. I guess you could run it with like Carnival Goku in slot 1 and then like this Goku in slot 3. That could work as well. Let me grab this with you. And grab this here with you. And I think I'm going to heal up to full. Just so we have full health. So now we can get the full damage reduction. Actually, this Kid Goku is going to be able to have also full damage reduction. So he's at 679k and he's going to keep stacking. I want to see him take a super. We could have put him slot 1 maybe. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. I should have just put him slot 1. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we're gonna put Gohan right in the front, I guess, right? Just where the attacks are. So, this is I kind of don't want to have Gohan with, like, all the damage reduction, but I kind of have to. Well, I could... Should I try and not get 7 ores for both of these guys? I'll grab this with you. I don't think I can get 7 if I wanted to. No, I can't even get 7 if I wanted to. That's fine, actually. I would prefer this. Even though we have double support here and he's at 600k defense. I mean, he has the same level of defense as we saw last time, actually. He still needs to take some attacks, but I'm okay with this. Because I kind of don't want to see, like, max, you know, like, damage reduction this turn. Because, well, it's not unrealistic to get a turn like this, right? Obviously, it's not going to be common where you get double Gokus on rotation, I feel. Okay, so what are you going to do here? Gohan does not have his damage reduction available or active. 466k, yeah, 476, that makes sense. I mean, he's stacking over and over. His defense definitely built up a lot in this turn. And from here, he won't have his entrance passive anymore. But he does have the guaranteed additional. Very, very good to see. Okay, so Kid Goku mine at the end should definitely live. And then what'll happen next turn is we'll get I can't speak. We'll get the revive ability. And we could just come back straight onto this turn. Okay, pretty good to see. Let me skip ahead and we'll see that last rotation. Unless I get killed here. Like, I could definitely just die here by the Kid Goku at the end if he doesn't, like, dodge a super or something. But we should be good. Alright, so we have Gohan here again. We can get a good amount of orbs right there. Gohan does not have his entrance animation buff anymore. But we will be able to get, again, his full reduction here. Could I heal? Nah, I won't heal. We'll go like this. So he's at 700k defense now, even without his entrance buff. But obviously, he now has his full passive, right? Okay. So what I've noticed... Okay, he's going to super instantly that. I've wanted to see Gohan actually... Like... Okay, well, whatever. Matt, that's the thing. Gohan... I don't know. If he had the reduction before... Why did I come out of the Cell Max Showcase not as impressed as I feel like I could have been? I think he's good. Really, really good. And obviously, if he was able to get, like, Cell Max hit with the Super, he would take, like, 100k less, right? I feel like it's obvious he would not take any damage from this guy. But I think it's good to see how he could work as slot 1 here. And just showcase that this Gohan, I don't know, something about him. I'm just like, maybe I'm just being unlucky, but I'm not as, like, excited for him as I was previously. You want to run him in slot 2, though, so I can't blame him there. I don't know. Maybe, let me know what you guys think if I could have done better here. I feel like I tried my best, for sure. This team doesn't have a slot 1 for him like that, right? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.